January 9th, 2024. And here I am at home. There's a winter storm going on. There's like snow blowing off the roof. It's all coming up from the Gulf of Mexico. Thank you, Gulf of Mexico. We need it. January 9th, and we got like 3 inches of snow on the ground here in Ontario. It's disgusting. It's a disgrace. Oh, and so I'm not alone today. My buddy Heidi is out here. She actually dragged me outside and said it was time to go play in the snow with her ball. And maybe it's a good opportunity to take a walk over to the shop. Some stuff has happened in the shop. Not a lot. Who has the time? Honestly. We'll go for a walk. As long as the phone keeps working. It's pretty cold. I mean, it's not minus 30 or anything. It's only like 3 below. Better than it was the other day, right, Heidi? Heidi loves it. She loves the snow. She's a St. Bernese mix, and she's got a coat on her like a alpaca. Yeah, you never get cold. You don't care if you got snow on your face, do you? No, you don't. You just want to come out and play. And if I get in the truck, I'm coming. You're never going anywhere alone, because Heidi has to be with you. So the workshop has come along a bit. We got doors, stuff, and just in time too, you know, to be able to come on in here. You, that a girl. Heidi likes the workshop too. Whatever I touch, she thinks it's free game. She grabs it and runs off with it. So we've had a couple developments in here. Obviously we got it enclosed for the winter, which is great. It's not insulated yet. Have you priced out insulation? Honestly, it's, well, just everything. I mean, just building this wall here. See if I can get it right. You know, by the time you buy the wood, you're into $700-800, and that's Canadian, by the way, because we're in Canada. The project situation is pretty straightforward. We got this thing, which doesn't need to be fixed right now. That's for summer. Daughter's tractor. We did get a snowmobile. That's new. That does need a little bit of work. We've got the front shock on the skid was broken. Well, the spring was broken. So yeah, here it is here. So we probably should shoot a video about putting that all back together, because I finally got the parts for that today. And we are playing around in here. This is where the workshop is going to be. We're going to set up the toolbox and a bit of a workbench there. And I'm just kind of mocking it up so I can get electrical plugs where I need them. Maybe some lights to shine down on the counter. It's not really huge, and I'd hate to mount a vise on that because I don't think it could take it. If you ever beat on it, it would just fall apart, I think. So we'll probably have another bench over here. A little, you know, meatier bench, probably built out of 2x6s and 2x4s and wood and all that stuff, so you can beat the crap out of stuff on there, and you don't have to worry about it falling apart. That's too pretty to, it's way too pretty to hammer stuff on. So yeah, we can come in here now. It's a bit, you know, chilly because I don't have a roof. Like all the air just, if I put heat in here, it would just go out. But if I really focused hard and I put some money on the table, I could get this enclosed in 3 or 4 days, and I don't know, maybe put a little kerosene type heater in here and then just take the edge off. So that's a bit of an update for January 9th. I'm sorry the content hasn't been coming. It's just been too much going on with life. And but you know, I got a notice the other day, just out of the blue, get an email from YouTube, says, you have 100 subscribers. I don't know who you all are. I don't know why you're watching me, but it's kind of flattering, I guess. Appreciate it. And you know, if you're here, I guess I need to step it up. Oh, we also have these guys. So these are all Yamaha RZ 352 stroke twins. And we've got 5 there. You can see 4 of them here that actually are on wheels. And we got motors, and we got boxes full of parts, and they all need restoration. So nobody runs over here. None of them are seized or anything. They just haven't run in a very long time. So they need to be torn apart, cleaned up, inspected, maybe painted a little bit, prettied up, and put back on the road. The Multistrada Ducati, which I've done a number of videos on, it's going to go to a new home maybe in the spring. I've honestly just lost interest in it, and I don't have time to ride. I only had one decent ride last summer, and I paid more on insurance than I did on, well, it was like $1 a kilometer just in insurance for the amount I rode it. So it's kind of crazy to keep it around when I'm not using it, and nothing burns me more than insurance. It's like taxes. I just hate thinking about it. I hope you guys have a good package. I know in the US you can do it cheap. Up here, that thing's like $1,300 a year to insure, which is just, I don't know. Here I go. I'm talking about it, and I shouldn't be talking about it. Yeah. So here we are in our little spot here, a little piece of heaven. We've got trails all through the back. We've got 85 acres back here, fields and bush and hardwood and pines, and that's actually why the snowmobile came along, because that'll enable me to get back in there and keep the trails open so that we can walk the dog. Because Heidi, hey, what are you eating over there? Heidi, she needs her exercise. I kind of do too, but having the trails open is a good excuse for us to take her for a morning walk. And she's a growing pup. She's only 4.5 months old, so she needs her daily exercise, don't you? Yes, you do. Yeah, you sure do. I actually have some videos dedicated to her because she's such a sweetheart. And she's almost 50 pounds now, which is, she's getting big. She basically owns the back of the truck. The back seat's all hers. And she'll probably be 100 pounds by summer if we keep feeding her. And we'll keep feeding her. Anyway, on that note, and in this beautiful weather we're having, which some may hate, others love it, but it's about damn time winter showed up. It really is. And I'm looking forward to seeing several feet of snow hopefully accumulate so that people can get out and enjoy it, do their snowmobiling or cross-country skiing or even downhill skiing or whatever you do. Just get out and enjoy the winter, because it only comes once a year. Hangs around for a long time, it seems, though. Once it does get here, it's really late. This is a month later than it should be, but we'll take it. Absolutely. So you guys have a good day. Take care, and thanks for subscribing.